Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. All right, guys, come on in. This is going to be a collective reading for all signs here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be another Karmic Mother read. So, the channel song for this message was Mary, Did You Know? And when we talk about that song, Mary, Did You Know? It's basically people asking, like, hey, did you know that the child that you were carrying was a gift from God, right? Did you know that your child was chosen for this very specific and very powerful destiny, right? So it begs the question with these karmic mothers who have been attacking the divine collective, right? Trying to stop you from coming into your power, trying to stop you from knowing that you were chosen. It really begs the question, Mary, did you know? Okay, so I pulled the cards and I just really wanted to dive into what exactly was happening back then, okay? Like, did mom know? Did this karmic mother know of your power? What was going on? So we had this Son of Coins, right? Now, and let me give you all the general energy. Son of Coins, Two of Sticks, Nine of Knives, and Aunt Caroline. And Aunt Caroline is that Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So, automatically, what I'm getting from this, with this Son of Coins, when you were a child, your mother went to get some type of divination done on you, whether that was your birth chart being read, because if you see in this card, you see like the kind of like a zodiac wheel. This is giving me that somebody read your birth chart. Somebody opened up your Akashic records to tell her what your destiny was, right? So there was divination done on you as a child to see what your destiny would be, right? So when we're clarifying that, there was this Ace of Coins, this Ace of Sticks, which is like the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, right? So your mother was told that you were going to be somebody who held immense power. Also somebody who has extreme wealth as well. So that they were told that you were going to be wealthy, that you were going to be powerful, that you had, with this Ten of Coins here representing the Ten of Pentacles, that you had a divine royal lineage, right? One that left you gifts. One that you would be able to use those gifts to garnish your wealth, right? And to fulfill your mission here on earth. If you look at this card, you see you have like the proud parents or the proud grandparents looking on at their son and their daughter, how they're having their own kids, their own family, and plenty of money, plenty of material. They are set for life, right? This is what was always destined to be in the cards for you. You were somebody who was sent here with a divine inheritance. You were never supposed to struggle. You were never supposed to have to deal with the things that this karmic mother inflicted upon you, even though it still was written this way, right? So you have this Mother of Sticks that comes out after that, and that just really gives me High Priestess energy. Like, you see, she kind of has she's smoking like a cigarette here. There's kind of like a hawk here representing vision, clarity, being able to focus in on something, but also having vision, right? Having visions. This is really a High Priestess energy, being confident in your power. And this is what your karmic mother was told that you were destined to be, right? So, she also heard that you were supposed to have a divine union, right? With this Ten of Coins here, that doesn't mean that you're going to be by yourself. That means that you're going to have a partner who is equally as powerful as you. And it was really these power couple, generational wealth vibes, two chosen ones coming together type of energy, right? A soulmate. She may have also been told that you were chosen to be on the twin flame journey. Now, with your mother knowing all of this information about you, instead of nurturing you, instead of telling you who you are at a young age so that those gifts can mature and they can begin to express themselves, what your mother heard your path to be, representing this Two of Sticks, your path, was very concerning for her. This was the energy that she was in when she learned that this was your path. This is agony. This is despair. This is not a mother who is happy for her child. This is like a kid throwing a tantrum of why the fuck is it you and not me, right? All because of your wheel of fortune, all because of your destiny, which you were destined to come here to do and to be, right? So she wanted to blind you to that. But there's Two of Knives in reverse here, right? That's making a decision. And it's interesting, these two cards come out like this is deciding your path, right? Deciding which path you're going to take between two choices, and then trying to take that choice away from you is what she did. She didn't want you to know that you were chosen. She didn't want you to know that you could have this royal path, right? And the two options were to go about your royal path and to accept your life as a chosen one, or to live out your life normal and not knowing that you were chosen, not knowing that you had special spiritual gifts, right? That was really the dynamic that she wanted you in, but then she wanted to take the choice away from you and to choose for you. And her choice was for you to be a mere mortal and not to be the goddess and the god that you were supposed to be here, right? So further clarifying that Son of Coins, we had this Ace of Wands. Make sure you can see it. This Ace of Wands, this Three of Pentacles, and this Eight of Swords. So what I'm getting from this is because you were so powerful, right? And because as a child, your power would have been in its purest form, right? So it would have been a lot to subdue these memories or repress these gifts from you. So I'm really getting that whoever they went to for divination, these could have been multiple people, but they did pay for this divination to be done on you as a child, perhaps as a baby. They were told that it would take heavy spell work and a lot of people coming together to be able to bind you, okay, to be able to keep you in this mental imprisonment of not knowing who you are. There's a lot of conflict around you. There's a lot of things that were done throughout your childhood to keep you here and throughout your adulthood as well. So this is really, there were a lot of people that came together to make sure that you stayed in this bondage and didn't understand your power, right? So there was really heavy magic over you to so that you wouldn't know who you were, right? Heavy magic that you didn't know what you were. At the bottom of the deck over here, we had Three of Coins, which is giving me that High Priestess energy of, or going to an oracle and getting your fortune told, right? That's really what this karmic mother did. And it's like they were given instructions on how to, with this Ace of Baskets, like there's something very specific about love here. There was an emphasis on the relationships that you had with people. They went and got insight on how to, with this Five of Knives, how to cause conflict in your relationships. Let me make sure that glare isn't on there. How to cause conflict in your relationships to stop you from stepping into your power, right? So this could have been a mother who always wanted to know who you were dating, always wanted to be close to them, always wanted to, you know what I mean, be able to influence them in some type of way so that she could make sure that this wasn't the person who you were supposed to have that destiny with. This wasn't the other chosen one that you had met, right? So we have this Two of Cups here, her knowing that you're destined to have this, that this is a part of your destiny. Now, your mother, where it gets interesting is, your mother wanted you to be in despair. So these cards came out in this order, so let me put them back into the order they came. So any relationship that you had in your life, she always wanted to know everything that there was about it, right? She always wanted to know what you were doing. She never wanted to be left in the dark about anything that had to do with your life because she was trying to control it. Now, this Page of Swords, she was always spying, and I'm sorry, this came out like this. She was always spying and looking to make sure that you were heartbroken, right? So once you were in a relationship, she did everything that she could to see what this person was about, to exploit this person's weaknesses, to make sure that it wasn't the one, and she wanted them to break your heart, right? So then she would look and watch you be heartbroken. And you didn't know that this was going on in the background. Like, you didn't know that this is what she was doing. You didn't know that all of these heartbreaks that you were suffering were because of spell work that she was doing. And you never, I don't think that you really ever picked up on it. Okay? And that was the point. The point was for you not to pick up on it. So, let's clarify. Let's get some more clarification here. Holy Spirit, clarify this 9 of Knives. Clarify this 9 of Knives. Holy Spirit. Your mother was very overwhelmed with the news that she heard. Very, very overwhelmed. And it went into this thinking mode of, how can I stop this? And that's where this Magician comes into play here. Lord mercy. Y'all can see the bottom of the deck here. That's where this Magician comes into play. She was just like, how the fuck can I keep you tied up here so you have no clue who the fuck you are? But what's interesting is, you see this raven, like, this is representing that dark energy of your mother, making sure that you stayed here, right? So that's why she constantly wanted to watch you. That's why she constantly wanted to know what was going on in your life. She constantly wanted to spy, because she wanted to make sure that the magic was still working, that you still didn't know who you are, that you still didn't know what your path was, you still didn't know that you were chosen, right? So this is, let me see, rearrange my cards, collective, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep this straight for y'all. Okay. So yeah, she wanted to keep you from this Wheel of Fortune. And with this 7 of Pentacles here, like, you can see her, like, this is her holding on for dear life, like every single cycle that you went through in your life. And there's a lot of past investments here. There's a lot of times that she tried to ruin this, and this is her looking at everything that she did to try to ruin your life and try to stop you from your path. All the people, all the money. There was a lot of money invested in your downfall, in your demise, and keeping you broken and keeping you stuck, right? So you have with this Wheel of Fortune here, like, there's this skeleton over here that's just like this drawing my attention. And it's just letting me know that, like, your mom was willing to do anything to get you from, because you see how the wheel is turning this way? Your mother was willing to do anything, even kill you, to stop you from being at the top of this wheel. The top of this wheel is good karma. This is bad karma. This is on your way down to experience bad karma. And this is after experiencing bad karma, you having to die, you know, like a kind of like a rebirth to be able to get back on top of that wheel, right? A version of you has to die. But collective, this is your energy. You're coming up as somebody who's very kind, very nurturing. You're really just the sun in a lot of people's lives, right? Yeah. And you see how, and your mother knew that you were this loving person. She knew that somebody was going to love to have you as a wife or as a husband. Take it how it resonates, Divine Collective. But with this 4 of Wands, you see this represents, this is that union card, a strong foundation, marriage, happiness, fulfillment, a happy home. And you see this Queen of Swords. Now, your mother can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but somebody who's very cold, very head over heart. And it's like she wanted to ruin this, right? It's like she was always thinking of how she can use her sword to chop the foundation here, okay? She really was She wanted to protect your energy from anybody being able to offer you anything good. She never wanted the right man to come into your life and be able to offer you marriage, to offer you love, because she knew that you were always destined to have this 10 of Pentacles, and that's what she did not want you to have. She didn't want you to have the wealth. She didn't want you to have the marriage. She didn't want you to have you know, these kids. And it's interesting because that's exactly what's on its way to you right now, collective. That's exactly what's on its way to you right now. So, yeah, I have to keep coming back out. Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. She invested a lot to make sure that you did not receive this destiny. Like a lot. This person could have, yeah, with this King of Wands, this is giving me like, she's even showing up in like a masculine energy. Like this could have been a woman who, not saying that she wasn't heterosexual, but she was just very, very heavily in her masculine energy. Okay? This star, this represents you, Divine Collective. And this fell over this this Ace of Wands working together. Like this was all, let me make sure y'all can see this. All of this over here to keep you in this bondage was to diminish your light. They didn't want you to know that you could receive messages from the divine, that you had a divine mission here to help heal humanity. They didn't want you to understand any of that. They didn't want you to understand how major you were, because they knew that there was major money that came with it as well, but there was major abundance. You were always going to live a life where you were going to be okay, and they wanted to keep this life a secret from you. They didn't want you to know that this was your destiny. They also didn't want you to know about any positive relationships that were coming into your life. Like they kept this fact that you were supposed to be in a divine union hidden from you, right? They tried to hold on to your energy. They tried to hold on to your energy and put you with people who they knew were going to use and abuse you. And these are vultures, right? These are representing your ex, but this is also representing your karmic mother, your karmic parents, who intentionally put you in this energy, right? None of this has been coincidental. Ever since you were a child, there was like this counter plan in place to counteract everything that the divine had for you. It was like everything that they told your mother that you were going to be, she did her damnedest to, like, this is every part of your destiny that you were supposed to fulfill. It's like she told you the opposite of it. She wanted you to feel like you were so fucking far from being anything like what you were naturally already supposed to be. And she worked very fucking hard. Very fucking hard. This mother wanted you single, with no love. She wanted you in your head. She wanted you suicidal. She wanted you, but see, you overcame all those suicidal ideations. But she wanted you so in your head. She wanted you so in your head. She wanted you not to be able to pull any of these knives out of your back. And baby, this is your mother. This ain't no fucking friend. This is a mother. Clarify this, Aunt Caroline. Well, this ain't no mother, child. This is just somebody that had you. This is just the vessel through which you came, collective. This is just the vessel through which you came. Clarify this, Aunt Caroline. Did it flip back up, child? Yeah. With this Two of Wands, again, this is coming back with that Two of Sticks energy. She didn't want you to realize that you had the whole world in your hands, right? She didn't want you to realize that you had wisdom from past lifetimes, ancestral wisdom that was passed down to you. She never wanted you to leave. Like, this is like a house. She never wanted you to make the choice to leave her, to leave your life behind, to follow your destiny. Right? To be chosen and to live on that path. But baby, you are. You still are. She wanted to be the God in your life. With the Six of Pentacles and this Devil, she wanted to seem like she was a loving mother. She wanted to seem like she was, let me see here. Yeah. So this is really starting to tell the story right now too. So she wanted to be the God in your life. She wanted you to only get love from her, or feel like you had to always go back to her for some type of love. She wanted to completely isolate you from other people, right? She wanted to have you in this spiritual poverty mindset. And there very much is a demonic entity attached to your mother. Like that's not your mother. This is a demon. We're gonna have to call a spade a spade. Purposely wanting to burden you, wanting to put you in this wounded warrior energy. But see, this is also your mother's energy. This is also all of the trials and tribulations that she felt like she had to deal with in her life that she wanted to put on you. This is her being wounded and wanting you to be weighed down because of it, right? Now, this is, if you see, look at how she's looking at God. This representing God, this card representing God to me, this Hierophant. Look how she's mad at God for everything that she's had to go through. That is really the reasoning why that she put all these burdens onto you, collective. She really wanted you to be in this conflict because she felt like God didn't protect her. She felt like God didn't protect her, so she took with this Queen of Wands, she took matters into her own hands. Look at the face of this Queen of Wands. Very determined to get the job done. Somebody who takes happiness into their own hands, right? And if left unchecked, this could turn evil. And it did. Collective, it did. Clarify this. Clarify on Caroline. Clarify on Caroline. So there's also an ex here. And this could be an ex that your mother kind of put in your life, or one of the exes that your mom wanted to betray you. There's an ex here. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who you had a lot of love for, or they pretended to have a lot of love for you. But there's a leap of faith that this person wants to take, but it's a tower. It's a tower and it won't work. It's a leap of faith. This ex wants to come back into your life, but it's going to be a failed attempt because there's an Emperor here. There's a real divine masculine in your energy. And this divine masculine, this is the real fucking deal. This is like an actual man's man, an actual protector and a provider. They're going to trump this motherfucker and blow them out the fucking water. And your ex is going to feel heartbroken by it. They're going to be sad by it. They're going to be sad feeling like it's a missed opportunity with you. Yeah, but this is judgment for them participating in keeping you blinded from your gifts and blinded from your destiny. Everybody has to live out this karma now, and part of your ex's karma is seeing that you are going to be in a loving relationship with an actual divine masculine. Yeah, this person could still want to come in and just have sex with you. And with this Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who you've left out in the cold. And again, with this Ace of Pentacles being under that, this is somebody who is obsessed more with your money than with you. They want to come in, they want to have sex with you, and they want your money. And ain't nobody got time for that stupid shit. Nobody has time for that stupid shit. Clarify this two of Knives in reverse. Actually, yeah, show me this 2 of Sticks, 2 of Knives in reverse. And then we'll move to another deck collector. With this 7 of Swords, this is like somebody who's very sneaky and deceptive. In the reverse, this is even like shadow elements of this even more so. Somebody who is just like evil, okay? This was an evil plot that they thought was so, it's like an underhanded scheme. Okay, like this was really well thought out with all of these 7 swords. This, and with that house in the background, this person wanted to ruin your foundation of yourself. Like when I talk about foundation, I mean like self-esteem, self-respect. Like these are all the things that your mother wanted to ruin for you. because she felt like if she ruined that, you would never have, you see how this house is in the background, it's a beautiful, like a mansion. You'd never be able to reach those heights if you were mentally trapped and thinking you didn't deserve love, thinking everybody was going to hurt you, thinking everybody was out to get you, except for your mother, even though that's the one who was really out to get you this whole time. Yeah, she wanted you to feel weight. Every time somebody expressed their love for you, she wanted you to feel weighed down about it. She wanted it to be them in this fucking illusion. She wanted you to not know right from wrong with men, right? She wanted you to just be a fucking fool. She wanted you to be a fucking fool, and that's why justice is here. Mayat is here to weigh her heart on a scale. And also yours. Mayat's known that you've been nothing but caring, loving, and kind to these people. Now let's see here. Clarify the Divine Collective's energy, okay? Clarify the Divine Collective's current energy. Holy shit. Closing out cycles. Closing out cycles to the Stormer's major endings with that 13 here. 13 is the number of death. You are completely transforming into something completely different. After having to experience this with your karmic mother, if to even call her a mother child, experiencing that with her, this is you really like, you're like, if you look, she's like harnessing the power of thunder. She's harnessing the power of this energy. Yeah. See, now you feel safe within yourself. You've gotten back to that point because now that you understand the secrets of the universe, right? This is what this mother didn't want you to have. She didn't want you to go on your spiritual path because she knew that you were going to unlock some major shit that she was never destined to unlock in her life, right? But with you having that knowledge, with God giving you that hidden knowledge anyway, excuse me, because sorry, I just seen something else, y'all. What you have in that energy with you grounding yourself, and now you're like, you're okay with the fact that you're chosen. Now people got to fucking pay. Now everybody got to pay the fucking piper of what was done to you. Now that you know what was done to you, oh baby. Yeah, your power is leveling up for you to be able to take out your enemies as well. Okay, just show me the Divine Collective. Show me the Divine Collective. Yeah, you went from having a scarcity mindset to living this brazen life like you're really in alignment right now. Your blessings and your manifestations are coming in, you know, and it's just like a staunch reality of that you can't stop nothing that was destined by God, right? And it's just like a fool, only a fucking fool would try. And it's like, it's such a failed fucking attempt. But it's, what's interesting, collective, is if your mother, since your very birth, had the roadmap onto how to fuck your life up, if your mother knew, your karmic mother knew every single thing that you were going to be in this lifetime, and she still couldn't stop you from being it, who the fuck must you be, collective? Like, seriously, think about that. Who the fuck must you be if your own mother, who's supposed to know everything about you, and then went and got divination done so she really knew everything about you, and you still survived the storm? Collective, come on now. You gotta know who you are, you know, and things like this, when the attacks are this great, when the first enemy that you meet in this world is your mother, baby, you are destined for powerful things. Because if your mother can't kill you, if your mother can't stop you, Who the fuck can? This is the one that had the fucking blueprint on how to do so. And that bitch still wasn't strong enough. Still wasn't strong enough. Collective. God is showing you your power. God is showing you your power and how limitless that shit is. That this world does not contain you. That you are not of this world. God needs you to know exactly who you are. Intuition. Yeah, like, this is your spirit team guiding you. This is your divine lineage and your royal bloodline. Not this earthly bloodline, but this royal bloodline guiding you since you were a child. You were always protected. I know that you may have felt like you went through a lot, but it could have been so much fucking worse had you not been chosen, had you not been being guided and protected by your divine ancestors. Yes, and now, baby, it is time for you to step into your season of harvest. It is a time of celebration for you. It is a harvest of your spiritual gifts, right? You're being given that knowledge. And if you look at this is like you're being given this knowledge by these ancient deities and these ancient ancestors who are coming to tell you of your power. You were disconnected from them for so long, and now they're just like, baby, welcome home. Welcome home. Let me show you your power. Let me show you how to harness it. Let me show you what to do with it. And now your manifestations are raining down on you. Like, this gives me melodies from heaven rain down on me. And that is what this is giving me, because this cycle's over, baby. This cycle, you not knowing who the fuck you are, is over. It might have been a sad first half of your life, baby, and I get it. Trust me, I don't walk that path too. But fuck it. Because what's here is greater than what has gone. Like, do you see all of these different manifestations? All of these different pockets of sunshine and clear and cloudy skies. And the reason why this can come is because you're dancing in the rain. You're not looking at yourself like, oh, woe is me. This happened to me. I can't believe my mother did this to me. No, baby, you're understanding the assignment. You're understanding that as a chosen one, the very first demon that you came here and were contractually obligated to slay was your mother. You accept your mission. You accept your mission. You have awakened. You have awakened to the fact that this wasn't your mother. This is a demon, and this is your fucking enemy. And time's up for that enemy. Okay, collective, let me get a couple other cards for you. Okay? Because you on your shit. I fuck with you. Let me get a couple more. What are we at? 32. Okay. We get a couple more, and then we're going to close out. Whoop. Look at this. Blissed out. Listen, you are so happy to fucking be here, collective. Like, I'm telling your story now. I'm telling our story, collective. But you're so motherfucking happy to be here. You're so happy to be here. Like, it's almost like I don't even give a fuck what I came through, because this is what it was about. This is what it was about. It was about this, yes, this creating your own reality. It don't matter how long it took you to get there. It don't matter how long it took you to get there. But now you're there, right? Look at this shit gotta be lit as fuck. If somebody from birth trying to stop you from being girl, you better go get your wealth. You better go get your man. You better go get your power. Like, oh, baby. Who the fuck can stop you? Listen. Understanding that you're this fucking unstoppable is going to change your whole life. Because now you have to force nothing. Now you can just be in flow. Knowing that you don't have to seek power. That you are power. That you make a wish and the universe will grant it. That's why these people so motherfucking mad. That's what they wish they had. They think it's so easy, but they don't understand the journey that you have to go through when people see this light in you. Even your own mother will try to destroy it. People don't understand. People want to walk in our shoes, and they want our gifts, and they want our powers so fucking bad. And that's what this mother wanted. And it's like collective. She wanted it so fucking bad. She wanted it so fucking bad that your ancestors said, so mote it be. You can have her power, but you got to walk in her shoes. You have to, everything that you put her through, you have to go through times 10 now. Times 10, because it ain't going to come back. It's going to come back worse. And these people, because that ex popped out too. And this karmic mother and that ex keep popping out together in these readings. They, yeah. With this flow, you realize the attachments that you had. Sorry, collective, I just got another download. That's going to be for another reading. That's going to be for another reading. Yeah, show me the divine collective's energy. Holy Spirit, show me the divine collective's energy. Awakened. You know exactly who you are. You see how there ain't nobody around you. You had to get real quiet and you had to go talk with God. While these people wanted you isolated, heartbroken, they didn't understand it. They were placing you in the perfect position where God had you, and he could, that's all you needed. He needed to get you alone so he could talk to you, so he could tell you what the fuck was up. And now he's coming and he showed you what you need to clean up in your life. Who was your real enemy? Who needs to go? So now, okay, you done got them the fuck up out your house. And now that you've done that, now these people, the karma is to walk in your shoes. It's to walk in your shoes of betrayal, of nothing but burdens. These people will be overwhelmed with the level of karma that they have. And I mean overwhelmed. This is psychological breakdowns. Because if you look at what they've done here, you could piece together what their karma is going to be. These people will not be able to manifest anything. Anything. This is extreme poverty. This is having nowhere to, excuse me, to sleep. This is feeling mentally trapped in your head and like you can never come out. Listen. All while you in the background bossing up, collective. Listen. That's... I'm going to get one animal message and I'm going to close it out. But that's pretty much your message, collective. Give us one animal message, Holy Spirit. Give me one animal message, trust, hedgehog. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Yeah, collective. It's now that you know that you chose, and look at everything. Look at everything that people did to stop you from knowing that. Now that you know, to freedom, baby, to freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Like literally, your retribution is going to be getting everything that you want. You're going to have a man. You're going to have a woman. You're going to have a kids. You're going to have the money. You're going to have the power. You're going to have the respect, because that is your divine birthright. Go chase that shit. And when I say chase it, you ain't got to chase it because it's already yours. But what I mean is enjoy your freedom. Run towards that sun, baby, because you deserve to be there. It's been raining a long time in your life, and you deserve this freedom. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm happy for you, collective. That is your message. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I love you.